Video record. Are you recording? Yes, there we go. You friggin' piece of trash. Okay, start. Welcome to Whistling Wind Ranch. It's Thursday, March 6th. I just looked at that man, welcome to brain injury. This is officially the night to start watching lambs or ewes to lamb. So we're going to be getting on that here pretty quick. I am just working right now on topping up a horse water here, and then I got to head down and top up some waters down there, but we will go over this in just a minute because it's right now it's like 4 o'clock at night or something like that. The sun is out. We've got the daylight savings coming up on Sunday, which daylight savings time. The sheep are going to be hungry when they're hungry, and it doesn't matter what time it is. The horses are going to demand their friggin' breakfast at the same time. It doesn't matter what hour it is. They go off of what the daylight comes in or just feel hungry. Screw the clock. They don't have clock. So anyways, like I said, back to the lambing thing. This is first night of lambing checks. I just took Carrie down to work today with the sheep jeep because I got that fixed up. I hopefully will get some videos updated on that soon here. I am a terrible YouTuber that does terrible not getting videos out in a timely manner because, well, I got a brain injury, so this is the way it's going to be. You guys got a problem, then whatever, not a big deal. I know you guys don't have a problem. So yeah, lambing checks, which means tonight I got to pick Carrie up at midnight, which means I'm out the door 11:15, which means my last lambing check should hopefully be about 8 or 7 o'clock at night. That gives us 4 hours, unless between the next check. So then if I do it at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, boom, check. When we get home, check. Unless somebody's looking really close, then we tighten that gap up. But we only have 2 that should be due the first couple days of breeding. So we're going to get on checking them here in just a minute, and I'll show you who's who on the zoo. Okay, so water, last 2 days, you fill them full. So first things first, we have 20-ish, I think, 18, 20 ewes due of varying states in here. Yes, they should not all be mixed with the ones that are due later and the ones that are yet to be bred. The ones that should be bred should be up here. They should be with Manny now, making babies, but it is what it is. We're still building our pens here. You see this and this. We're also, nice. We're also off to a wicked start to spring here. It is so early and so warm that we're having issues playing catch up with this ground melt here. Despite, if you look at some of the previous videos, clearing this whole area with the big case tractor to try and keep the melt to a minimum down the hill, the ground is still pretty sloppy. So with that said, you'll see this is really mucky through here. Now, I was down here the other day during the melt with the big case tractor, and I scraped all the poops out of here. You see there's a row of poops there, and there's a row of poops here. I was hitting down to the native soil down here. This is how mucky it is, and this is why we've got to finish getting some of the bedrock down here, but it's also the type of year that we got. You can see here, I've scraped this whole center section out. You can see from here up, oh God, there's reflection. Here down, here up, but in the middle is down to dirt there. We can't go any further than that. We're starting to tear into the native soil, and then there's sand on top of a septic field there. We cannot dig through that. So I'm actually going to have to rebuild this whole layer here. The fact of the matter is the frost is coming up out of the ground. We've had so little snow that the frost was driven way down, and what's happening now is that frost is working its way out. Plus, everywhere that they've been up in these fields here where they've packed the snow out and there's hay on top, that is melting a lot slower. It's not super moist, sending a lot of moisture down, but it is sending enough down that it builds up and runs through here. So we can't run the case in here anymore to clean these pens out. We've got to wait for a bit of dry. So I was hoping last year when we lambed in the spring, things were a little bit drier than they were. Things were also a little bit more frozen. So we had a gap between our first part of lambing where stuff was frozen because our winter was actually longer. We've got a really short winter and like no snow this year. Like we're whatever, March 6th and there's like no snow left. We should have at least about 10 inches of snow still out there, and we do not have that. So it's going to be a scary fire year for us here, unless we have a shit ton of rain. But anyways, that snow and then keeping all the pens cleared out because every time it would snow, we'd scrape the pens out. Unfortunately, this year, with the way we've had to run our generators, we haven't had a tractor free to do a lot of cleaning. So we're kind of in a bad situation this way. I have done what I can do, but the pens, the buildings are where they have their babies. So we'll make sure they've got dry areas. We've given them the front paddock here. This is the horse pen. That pen has had nobody in it. So there's been no pack in there. They haven't been hammering it down. It was just freight train's breeding crew. So that is actually drying out really fast. So they should have their lambs down, and that shed is really nice. But this is just a first video going into lambing. There's going to be nothing really on it. Maybe somebody lambs tonight. Carrie seems to be convinced. But that's what's going on here. We are still working on facility layout here. Like I said, this hole needs to be done along here. I think I talked in one video about our fence line feeders and such. So that dairy right there is the one that we're anticipating going really quickly here. So either tonight or tomorrow. Carrie is convinced that is her. Hey, sweetheart. Come on, zoom in, you shit. Oh, I hate this. There we go. So that's her right there. Carrie's convinced she's gonna pop real quick. I can see why. She looks quite uncomfortable in standing up, so. Hey, sweetheart, that's Dairy. Hey, Dairy. And then the other one we're thinking will be going, her name is Kira. And she is one of our first timers that we were trying to sell at the Classic. I went off on a rant about the Classic on an earlier video and how I despise, yeah, I'm never gonna volunteer for a BC, yeah, anyway. She's around here somewhere and she is looking chonked out. So she's another one we've got to keep an eye on here. These videos are just gonna be short. Whatever the heck I get out right now, we're just gonna publish. So like starting the waters down to wherever I end this here, checking these guys, I'll put it out. I'll try and keep them as updated to every second or every bit as I can here, just because I think it's gonna be easier to just throw them together, get them out there, and you can kind of experience the whole deal with us as we're checking everybody here and doing all this. So it'll feel more live than I can do, because I'm not gonna go live. That's not my pleasure. I don't really want to deal with that. But we're right now down here. This pen is a lot drier, like you can hear. So Joyous right there, she's due, but not sure when. And Kira, who's right there, she is another one we're thinking is going to be, so we should have 2 within the next few days, we're thinking, and then probably a break for another week and then a couple more going. But also they have their own desires. When are you guys going to have babies? So they also got this manure pile. This has been sitting here for a while, so it's super dry. You can see it's dammed off the water from making too much of a muck pit. So this is really dry down here. This whole back of this hillside and everything, super dry. So we know they're going to be kind of coming down here to do their deal, right? Right. I do have to go in. I'm going to try and long block an engine block for our generator tonight. So get the crankshaft in, the pistons all in, finish measuring those all up, but I will throw that all together as something else, or maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll throw it in at the end of this where I just get the pistons all done, because I mean, it won't be in context to the rest of the build, but I think I can put multiple, I can use B-roll and everything. So B-roll the end of this maybe, or maybe I'll do a lambing check tonight and then I'll throw the, oh gosh, and then I'll throw it up in the morning. So nice thing is that feeder's working pretty good. I'm really liking the way that's working even through the muck here. I just wish I could have had the Manny Hindra to get in there and scrape that out better. That case is just too big to really do much fine tuning work. And the skid steer will not drive through this mud up and down a hill at all. So we need the Manny Hindra. We legitimately need all the 3 tractors we have. They all have their place. So yeah, this feeder's working out good. I'm still working on the generator, so that's what my kind of thing is right now. Carrie's Jeep is done. Transmission's running like a freaking butter right now. Lots of issues I had to deal with on that, but being a fully electronically controlled transmission did require a lot of stuff going on. So what's up, Willow? Willow, not you guys. Willow, I see Larry's ears. Oh, Larry. anyways, I'm not going to bore you guys to death. This is sort of sheep farming, daily off-griddy life here. Oh, speaking of off-grid, we've got wicked out sun right now, which means we're not running the tractor generator a whole lot right now, because if we track the sun and by 5 or 6 o'clock we put the small generator on, we can actually run the house for those 2 hours. That saves the power so that it lasts all the way overnight until the sun comes up over there. Once we get the big generator running, or our Kubota diesel that I have to go work on, that I got a long block and do that, not going to be a big deal where the sun is and how we're measuring things, because we'll be charging batteries at the same time as running genset. So if that makes any sense. So anyways, that's what's that. I will either, like I said, B-roll some generator work at the end of this, or it'll be tonight and we'll check lambs. Or I could B-roll some generator work, put this out tonight, and then tomorrow morning we can do the night check stuff. That could be the way it goes. You might get a boatload of videos here because of whatever I'm doing. I'm testing out everything. I'm doing everything, man. I don't know how to do it. I know lambing videos seems to bring a lot of views. The chainsaw video where I was working on that chainsaw, that home little mill thing, that got the most views out of anything we've ever done. But it's not something, I don't want to do reviews and do stuff like that. Plus, when you've got a farm to run, I do like to do reviews, but when you've got a farm to run, trying to find the time to do that stuff, run the farm, take care of the day-to-day stuff when you're off grid, and do the repairs on everything else around the farm, and have a disability, my time is super limited, so I don't really feel editing, doing work on other stuff I'm doing, finding time to do chainsaw long-term edging mill reviews and take care of critters. And hey, look at this, look at that thing, look at that, look, how many babies you got, big girl? Oh, we're making her a little bit uncomfortable. You're beautiful. These girls ain't in here right now, so I'm going to close that gate there so I can feed out into this feeder in a bit. So it just makes it easier for prepping out for feeding them. Shoo, that's good. Now, it's not that I don't want to use Maya, the spider monkey, to move the sheep out. I mean, she has been on fire these past couple mornings, just doing everything that she's supposed to. But, and just oh man, that dog's turning into a sheeping dog. But if this is easier for me, then it's easier for me, and I'm going to do what's easier for me than having to control the spider monkey. So, how you doing, Meyer? Rah. Okay, just get your nighttime on. Go to the bathroom. It's almost lie down time. No sheeping. All right, it is 8 something. God dang. It is 8 something. I'm going to do my check on these girls now. Y'all remember how wet it was just at the beginning? Well, we're freezing right now, so look at this. So we're gonna do our check on everybody here and see how mamas are doing, and then I will be up in another 3 hours because I gotta go pick up Karis. This is sheeping, baby. Hi. We need Kira, and we just need everybody. Oh, geez, it is so rock hard out here now, guys. Sweet bean, diggy, doggy, lammy. Joy, she's got lammies too. I see you up there. Hi, my mama. I think Carrie's right. You're going to go soon. You really wedged yourself in a bad corner, but you're cool, man. Hey, boyo. Where is Kira? Hi. Don't run away, Gidget. And there's the camera right there, so I could just pan it down to watch her. Oh, is it hard out here? Hi, Happy. Dakota, Bobby, Diva, whatever. Lamb. Okay. Oh, brother Bobby. Sleepy boy. Okay, this is still a muck pit, but the top is freezing. We should double check this shed down here in case somebody's down here. Dang, this is freezing up. Looks like nobody's in there. But it doesn't hurt to do a walkabout. Horses are gone. Damn, this is gonna be froze up solid tonight. That's wool, don't worry about that. They don't really hang out down here at night because of, it's not, well, it is secure, but they don't feel as comfortable down here as they do up top. So you're closer to the road, which is right here. So I hear a horse. Hi, buds. What's up, you crazy cheeky brats? You guys are running all over, huh? You guys are crazy, man. Oh, and your little buddy, there he comes. Hey, Rod. Hey, Willow. Hey, Larry. Yes, it's that time of the year that we're checking everybody at night. It only comes around 3 times a year. Nobody's in this shed. I need to put more straw in there. But with it being so melty, we just waited for the straw here until it wasn't running down the hill anymore. Don't know if that makes sense. I'm rambling. Hey, sweetie. Hey, brother. Where the heck was Kira? Hi, big girl. Oh, I wish we had a better facility set up right now. Fence line feeder on each side. Gravel and stone down here. A generator that was running on its own instead of needing a tractor, so we could have got in here and cleaned this up. A season that wasn't the shits. We do have to make sure, setting up this facility, that you make it for the bad season. So when it's mucky like this, that we don't have to rely on like a 2 feet of snow to come out and snowplow. It's set up to drain and clean out easy, even during this time of year. So, oh, I'm getting tired though because it's late and I want to sleep. I mean, it's not that late, but it's later than I'm usually up. Hey, brother, you're up. Hey, Bubby. That's Tilly. Don't worry about her. That's not who I'm looking for. Hi, no lammies. Hi, cute face. Hi, sweet sweet. Let me guess, I walked right past her. Oh, she's lying down right there with a bunch of lambs all around. No, it's Felicia. Shit. She's right here. Fuck. Hi, Kira. Yeah, you're cool, man. Look at that. Oh, yeah. That's some impressive. Easy, baby. Shh. Didn't mean to spook everybody. Balls, man. She is starting to get, but I gotta get out of here and let them go back. Shit. Sorry, guys. There, they're still up here. They'll settle down again. Hi, Joy. Oh, God, that's getting slippery. Hi, Joyous. All right, then. Yeah, oh, you coming. We got to clean up your little woolly daggies. Look at this. That's no good, man. That's gonna be a hazard. Okay, so that's it. That's our night check right there. It looks like we should be good for a couple 3 hours until 11. I'll do a check again. That dairy's getting super close. Kira doesn't look so far away because she's not trying to segregate herself, but dairy there definitely. We will have a surprise. And what we'll do there is, I know the sheds aren't super nice. I'm sorry, but we'll deep bed with some straw. We got a bunch of straw. Corner one of the sheds and get them in there and clean them up as they go. It's just been a bit of a crapshoot this year. Like I said, trying to get stuff done when we're having to run one vehicle for carry to and from work with the truck, and then we're having to balance 3 or 2 friggin' generators. Well, our main generator's down. That's part of the joys of friggin' off-grid farming, is when off-grid goes down, it makes farming a little, it's harder. So, okay, I'm gonna go get some rest here. Hey guys. So this is what Carrie thinks. She's segregating herself off on her own, so but that was first lambing check night, and it looks like we did. Oh, now the ground's froze. Oh. First lambing check, and I think, yeah, hi. You're going off on your own, which is a big sign, huh? Cutie. Hi. Oh. The ground is rock hard. So, this is our problem right now. Hi, kitty. Nothing going on back there? Nope. Well, I'm going to be prepping out these houses today for them and bedding and cleaning them up a bit, so. Oh, hi. What's up? Is that Pirate? Yeah.